Hello everybody, this is Kiyoshi here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Marvel Legends, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 Mantis action figures. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's take a look at the packaging first. The standard plastic free packaging with Mantis here, the logo, more Mantis. Here's more Mantis. It comes with no accessories, just a figure and one of the Build-A-Figure of the Cosmo. And this is number 2 from the line, just if you wonder, one of the bad legs. All right, move the packaging to the side, and now let's focus on the Mantis figure. First, take a look at the Build-A-Figure. Here is one of the legs, one of the back legs, I believe. Yeah, well, it's weird. Maybe mine got a wrong one. Oh wait, hold on. This is the way it looks. I guess this is how it's supposed to look. I don't know. It's weird. I have to take a look because it looks like this is supposed to be this section of the leg, but I receive a leg looking something like this. Not sure if this is like the wrong side or something. It definitely looked like a wrong side. It definitely doesn't look like that. It looks like this piece right here. Anyways, I'll take a look on that once I built this thing completely. What a bummer. I got it wrong. I think I got a wrong Build-A-Figure piece. Anyways, that's a minor issue. We're here for Mantis. Here we have the Mantis figure. We've got a closer look first. Basically, the costume is identical to Nebula, which we already reviewed on this channel. Yeah, the only difference is definitely the hands and also the face sculpt. Yeah, other than that, it's the same as Nebula figure. I like the costume. I already told you guys, all brand new sculpt. Everything is painless. Great. We got the same hand as from the previous Mantis. Unfortunately, I don't have that Mantis figure to compare with. That was the Build-A-Figure Mantis. But yeah, here we have the new likeness. I think this is definitely a huge improvement from the previous Mantis figure in terms of paint apps and photoreal. However, I just feel this looks much more prettier than the Mantis from the movie. If you compare this with this, I think this is a lot prettier than this. Don't you think? I want my Mantis to look a little more weird, because that's how she looks. You know, don't get me wrong, I love Mantis. It's one of my favorite characters. It's so funny and so hilarious, but so powerful at the same time. But, you know, this is just too pretty to my taste. And also, all these makeups near the eyes, I'm not sure if that's how accurate is that. I don't recall Mantis have all these heavy makeups. So that's another weird thing. And then what they did to the hair, we do see these little green brushes from the front. Nothing from the back though. I'm not sure how accurate is that. I definitely do not like the look. I remember the Build-A-Figure piece. They have green throughout the figure, like just brushing throughout the figure. It was a metallic green. Whereas this is more like turquoise greenish. I don't know. But don't really like the paint app, honestly. But yeah, the tentacles painted pretty badly. You see that there's, I guess it's supposed to be painted in white. We do see, oh yeah, here we have the white part, and then I'm not sure this is how it's supposed to be inner. But anyways, I'm just not a huge fan of this eyeliner makeup right there. I mean, very fashionable looking, definitely, but not very Mantis. It's just too pretty to in my opinion. And also, I don't like the way the pupil is here. Mantis is supposed to have huge pupil that cover almost the entire eyes, like this. But this one is like a normal person's pupil for some reason. But I mean, it doesn't look like the actress. It just like, not Mantis, but does look like, you know, the actress for sure. But still a quite good looking Mantis. Just too pretty to my taste, but still very good looking Mantis figure. And we still got this ninja hand right here. I wish there is some other alternative hands, because, you know, I don't want to display my Mantis looking like this. Which I remember I didn't like it when the first Mantis was released. Yeah, this is just a relaxed one. It's cool. Yep, articulation. We'll do it really quick here. Here's how far I can move up, move back, double jointed. There is a cut right here on the boots, so there is articulation here. And of course, there is angle rocker articulation on the feet. Nothing on the waist. Here we have the app is on the ball joint. Here we have a double jointed cut here. Very rare for female figures. We've seen that a couple times, but this is definitely a bonus. Here we have a double jointed knees, arms, and then also the hands are on the ball joint as well. In terms of head, this is how far it can look up. Basically, not really. This is how far it can look down. Not really. And there is head tilting pivots and all that. Once again, a very decent figure. I like the uniform. That's what I'm collecting this set for sure. Is it the perfect Mantis? I don't think so. I personally would prefer the Build-A-Figure Mantis, to be honest with you, because I personally would prefer that costume a little bit more. Like I said, this is a very uniform looking Mantis, which I do need in my collection, but I just prefer that Build-A-Figure Mantis over this. I find that green, metallic green costume just to be a lot more unique to Mantis. And as for the likeness, I'm sure this is definitely a more improved for the real tag and all that. But this is just too pretty, you know, in my opinion. I like the previous hat just a little bit more because that one looks a lot more insect looking or alien looking. This is just a too beautiful little girl. I mean, she does look like the actress. I can't pronounce her name. It's her first name is Pump. And then her last name is blah, 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 blah. It's a long, really long last name. But yeah, she does look like her. It's just too pretty for Mantis. Anyways, I still like this figure. Like I said, Mantis is one of my favorite characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. I just find her so funny, and especially her maybe or maybe not romantic story with Drax, and also the brother-sister relationship between her and Star-Lord. It's interesting to see how those plots would go. Anyways, here is my quick review of the Mantis figure from the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 wave. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.